Alright, so this looks to be going in one way, and that's the majority of people would prefer to see rather than to hear forever. And I don't understand why. Because when it comes to media, sound is so much more important than the visuals. People don't believe that when I say it, or when anyone says it. It seems like that shouldn't be true, that's not real. Obviously the visuals will play a huge part of it. At most it's 50-50, but really, if you turn the volume off on all your favorite shows, they become more than 50% less enjoyable. They become about 90% less enjoyable. You can't pay attention to them. And it's just... that's not my main point. My main point is that me personally, I would rather have my hearing back. And for a couple reasons. One is that I love music. And I love playing music, and I love listening to music, and I really love music so much, and to not ever be able to hear music again, or not to hear music clearly. At the moment I have a bit of an ear thing. I'm going to the doctor soon to get it sorted out, and it's been driving me insane for months. I'm like, oh, it'll sort itself out. It hasn't, so I'm going to the doctor's, but I really hate it. It's, you know, it's like such an aggravating feeling. Like I can almost hear correctly in both ears, but one of them is quieter, and there's no reason why it should be quieter. I've cleaned it out with, you know, Q-tips, wax, getting all of it out of it, and it's still bad. It's just so depressing. I feel so powerless when I can't hear something properly. When I can't see something properly. I mean, I have glasses. I know what it's like to not be able to see things far away, and to be able to see nothing. I mean, it's not so bad. I've walked around in my room before, in the dark. You just need to feel around, and then once you understand what the world is like, you know, you can feel things with your hands and your feet. But nothing can really replace sight. Hearing. You know, people without sight, I've seen people literally click like a bat using sonar to figure out how to ride a bike without eyes. I mean, that's incredible. And disregarding all technology, let's just say that you can't get a cybernetic hearing aid or eye thing, a magnetic super eyeball that will tell you what's in front of you. Forgetting all technology, just hypothetically, if you had one or the other completely gone, I would prefer to be blind, because I mean, I can already play my guitar with my eyes closed. That's not a brag, that's just like I can remember the shapes of the things as I play, and I'm like, I can enjoy myself playing my musical instrument because I have my hands to feel it. You can't feel music. You can't. There's no extra. Like you touch a thing, you touch something, and you can imagine the shape of it, what it looks like based on, you know, past experiences of the things you've already seen in your life. If you were blind from birth, then you really have nothing but your imagination, which I can't imagine what that would be like. But like the physical touching of something will let you get a grasp or put an image in your head of a 3D sort of, okay, so it's like this, you don't know what color it is, but you know what it feels like, you know, and that's really all you need to know. You can't watch TV, but a lot of TV you can listen to and still have fun. I mean, people already do that. They put like a TV show on in the background while they work on, you know, drawing something. You know, just something in the background. It's like you put Game Grumps on. You know, I could watch Game Grumps without any eyes. It'll be easy. Not that I watch Game Grumps, but if I ever wanted to go back and watch something on YouTube, YouTube would still be there. I'd be able to watch YouTube videos that I like. Basically all the analysis videos are completely, you don't need the visuals for them. You know, the only thing would be like animations without dialogue. I'm like, what the hell's going on? But if it has nice music, then it's nice music. So there's music, there's YouTube, there's my hobby of playing guitar, all things I can do without eyes. Would I be able to draw? Well, I can hold a pencil and I can sort of pretend to draw. I could draw something. I don't draw much, but I don't think it'll be impossible if I'm blind. In fact, I think it'll be a selling point. I can make money off of that. You know, I'd rather be a Stevie Wonder than I don't know any famous deaf people, but I know Stevie Wonder, and he's a musician, and that's the whole thing. I'm going over points here, but basically, I can do basically everything I want without having eyes. Everything that I like, everything that I want. Playing games probably would be a thing I'd have to give up, although games have sound. I could learn the sounds. I mean, they have, like, let's say for example I'm playing Dark Souls without eyes. I mean, people have played games blindfolded. It's just, I don't know why it's so very far in the other direction that everybody seems to think that sight is so much more important than hearing. And I cannot disagree more. I think that it's very, I mean, sight's nice. I like looking at things, but anyway, that's enough of that. Mum just rang the bell for dinner, because I'm a little baby.